So about once a week I go over to UPS Drive, and tomorrow happens to be one day. So I do that. I love you now. Do you love me still?
Good morning. Oh my gosh, it's the new year. Yesterday, I got home from the lake and I was like, I'm gonna clean the house, I'm gonna do all these things. And then I thought, what if I didn't? So, left the lake, I got Nolly from my parents' house, came here, did nothing. It was awesome. I actually watched the entire first season of Cross. Have you guys ever seen that? I think it's on Amazon Prime. Because I was watching Royal Pains and they took it off Netflix on December 30th. So, can't be watching that anymore. This is leave-in conditioner. I am out of the day styling cream, and the last time I used this gel that I just found in my basement, it was kind of gross. Like, it leaves a lot of like flakes in your hair. So I'm trying to use not as much of it, see if I can just get my hair down with leave-in conditioner and I don't know, maybe some hairspray so my hair isn't super gross. But either way, I didn't clean a darn thing. I sat on the couch. I did client work. I mean, I was like working on my laptop while I was sitting there. So I was like kind of productive. And yesterday felt like a Sunday, but for some reason I kept thinking today was Friday. So I'm just all kinds of messed up. But going back to work after not being there for like a week, ugh. And it's not even like when you go on vacation and have to go back to work, because I was in town, other than being in Nashville, I was in town. So it doesn't feel like I was like on vacation and have to go back to work. I was just living my normal life at home. And now I gotta go to work. Oh, I was scrolling TikTok like you do. And I saw this girl who posted just like it was either her day or her morning or something, but she was very productive, which is great. When I film vlogs, I am usually productive because it's like a little of both, like, and by both I mean you need to be productive so you're gonna do it, but also if you're filming something, you just tend to be more productive, I'll be honest. Obviously, like, I didn't film my day yesterday because I'm just sitting on the couch. But somebody commented on it and was like, do you ever just sit on the couch and, like, relax? And she said, not really. And that works for her. And she's okay with that. And I love that because I want people to do what works best for them. Really, truly. But I want you to know that you're not going to find that here. I love sitting on the couch. I get things done because they have to be done. But I love just sitting. I don't often do it, which is a bummer. But when I get the chance, I'm going to do it. I'm not the kind of busybody that will just kind of like try to find something to do if I don't. If I don't have any, even if I do have things to do sometimes, I'm going to sit. So if that's you, you're safe here. But anyways, it's January, which is fun because my birthday's this month. That is as good as it's gonna be. Oh my god, I'm cooking ground beef on the stove. Please hold. So my birthday's this month. And I'm actually really excited. I'm turning 30. And I feel like when you're younger, 30 is like old. I don't know. But I'm here, I guess almost. And I'm like, I don't feel old. But I also think, I was thinking about this last night, is my mom had my oldest sister when she was 30. Then she had my middle sister when she was 33, and me when she was 35. And my parents were like older parents, but not really. I would say they were like in the middle. There were, I'm assuming, parents younger, but I'm sure there were also parents that were older. But you hear that like 35 is so old to like have a baby. I think it's like considered a geriatric pregnancy at that point or whatever. But one, I can't imagine having a kid in my 20s. Me, if not anyone, me, because I was just like living my life. I don't know. Not that you can't with a kid, but I mean, obviously I wasn't ready, hence no children, but I don't know. It just like threw me for a loop a little bit when I was thinking about it last night. Like, I want kids and I want a family, but I have never felt like baby fever. You know, like one of my friends is very notorious for like, if she just like sniffs a baby, she's like, my ovaries, oh my God. Maybe it's because I'm around my niece and my nephew, so I like get my quote unquote baby fix, but I have never looked at a child and been like, now I need one right this moment, you know? I don't know. Anybody else? Or am I just talking to nobody and you guys are like, no, you're crazy? Anyways, the point of that was I love my life right now. And I am very excited for 30. I have a lot going on that will only get better, I'm assuming, hoping, crossing my fingers. I would really say 2023, I had a great year. And one of the things about my birthday being at the beginning of the year is I am that age all year. So it kind of just goes with the calendar. But 2023 was, I told my therapist, it was my favorite year because I had so many good things happen, but if any, I can't think of like bad things that happened, but 2022 is when I bought my house and I was like freshly divorced and just trying to get back on my feet. And 2023, I was on my feet and I got to like really start powerhousing some things. And I just had so much fun. Like some of my friends were having babies and I got to love on those babies and watch them grow. Some of my friends got married. Actually, a lot of my friends got married. Now that I think about it, I forgot 2023 was like my wedding year. I had, I think it was 11 weddings and I was like in or a part of 7 of them, and then I was in 3 total, but like the other ones that I was a part of, like I was invited on the Bachelorette, but maybe they didn't have a bridal party or something like that. And I forgot about that. But then I went to like a butt ton of baby showers. I just got to celebrate a lot in 2023 as an adult. Like it wasn't, I don't know, sometimes you celebrate when you're a kid or you're still under your parents' roof and they're going with you. Like I've been to baby showers with my mom. Or family friends, so you're invited to that wedding with your parents. You know what I mean? So like, I was celebrating my people as an adult on my own. Does that make sense? Anyway, so for me, 2023 was awesome. And 2024 started absolutely terribly. And I had my world shattered just a little bit. And it took until really, I don't know, recently, like very recently, for me to be okay and to see like a light at the end of the tunnel. And it was really, really tough. So I'm really excited for this year, 2025, the year that I'm 30, to have a better year than last year, but top 2023, because I think it can be done. And I'm really excited about it. Also, speaking of turning 30, I ran a New Year's sale for my app and it ended at midnight on the 31st. Well, I guess 11:59. And I had more than one person message me on Instagram, because you can't message me on TikTok. Those are closed. More than one person that was like, I missed this sale. Can you extend it for me? And I don't know. I think it's because I am just one person. But I was at the lake. I went to the lake for New Year's. And I looked at my friends because we were like sitting around drinking coffee. And I was like, would you go into Abercrombie and be like, oh, I missed the sale. Can you extend it for me? Abercrombie would be like, no. Because no. And I don't know why, I'm gonna have to explore this, but I don't know why that bothered me so much. But like, you wouldn't ask any other company to extend their sale. I realize I am one person, but I'm still a company. I'm running a business. And so the the several people who were like, can you just extend it for me? The audacity, high. High. And I was like, oh, okay. You guys would absolutely pass away at some of the DMs I get and the audacity of people. But what they don't know, and what I actually didn't tell them because I felt a little hurt that people were just downright asking me that, is that I am running another sale. So the sale I ran on New Year's was on the annual subscription. It was 30% off an annual subscription, which made it $69 for the year for a fitness app, which I think is a steal. Even like for anything, honestly, a subscription to anything for a year at $70 is a steal. But I'm doing a sale on the monthly membership for my birthday, and I'll put the code in the description because I don't remember it off the top. Oh, I guess I can look. Kitchen shears are the most underrated kitchen appliance. Anyways, sorry, my phone died. So like I was saying, I looked up that code, and it is, I already forgot, BDAY30, and you'll get 30% off the first month that you join, which makes it, I think it's $14.99 a month. So I am making it so it's $9.99 for your first month. And I haven't put that on TikTok or Instagram or anything. I think it was a little out of spite because those girls were like, I missed the sale, extend it for me. And it felt so bold that I didn't want to say, well, there actually is another sale. Because I don't know, I love running sales because I love seeing people comment on the workouts. And it makes me so excited when people feel so strong and they feel beautiful and they have self-confidence because they feel good in the gym. And I love that, and I think that is part of my purpose in this world, and I think it's awesome. But I am only human, and sometimes I act like it. So I wanted them to like the app for what it is. Like, it is worth so much more than what it is priced at. But I want it to be accessible for a lot of people, and I want it to be like the most bang for your buck. Like, people are thinking, oh my gosh, I get all of this for $15 a month or $70 a year, or you know, whatever it is. I don't want people to like it just because it's on sale, you know. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this out loud, but it is what it is. So I didn't tell them that there is a sale, but BDAY30 will get you a $9, I think it ends up being $9.99 for your first month. And it's the entire month of January. And I just haven't put it anywhere yet because I told you, because of those messages. I was just like, I don't know, I guess being spiteful, I don't know. Which is my own thing that I will figure out in time. But available to you guys if you haven't joined the app and you would like to. I kind of wish I took these 2 days off and just had the whole week. But I feel like you can't start the year on PTO, you know? I only have so many days, so I can't just burn them up. Man, I am ill prepared for this day. But I'm gonna make it a good day. Lost my zhuzher with all the holiday travel, so I had to buy a new one. She's powerful. I got a new Awala for Christmas. I like the 40-ounce ones. They don't make them in that many colors, which is depressing. But isn't she cute? Lunch, water, electrolytes, coffee. Let's go to work. Oh my God, work is over. Remember this morning I was like, feels like a Friday. I was sitting there and it kind of felt like a Monday just because I hadn't been there in so long. Lo and behold, it's Thursday. If I had a 2-day work week, man, I would feel so much more motivated. I got 2 days to get this done. Let's get it done. Let's get it right, get it tight. And then you just have 5 days off. What if we did that instead of 5 days of working, 2 days of weekend? We had 2 days of working, 5 days of weekend. I think the world would be a lot happier place. Also, I bought a new planner. After quite literally weeks of looking at planners online and getting targeted on Instagram and like all the things, looking for the perfect planner. I told myself there is no perfect planner. Like, you just go get one. Like, stop waiting to find the perfect one. So I just went to Target. I was like, just go to Target and get a planner. This is the one I got. I like that it's thick. It feels like substantial, but it's bendy. I like the coils because I like being able to like do this. And I liked the days because one day is a whole sheet. So the day, this is your time schedule. Because what I found was if it had the day, it blocked it off by time or it was blank. And I was like, well, I don't like that. This has the times and then it has a to-do list and then notes for every day. Love that I get a whole page for a day instead of just like maybe a little box or whatever. So this morning, sitting at my desk, I did my goals for the year. I got my colored pencils out and everything. Look at this. These were my goals. I broke them up by quarters. I put all my goals into ChatGPT and I was like, this is what I want to accomplish, break it up by quarters. So Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, and like what I need to accomplish in each quarter to get my goals done. Well then, I was like, cool, I did it, loved it. I was like, I need to go write down what I need to do today. So I went to January and it said Thursday the 4th. Right there. January, Thursday the 4th. And I was like, today's not the 4th, today's the 2nd. And then I looked, this says 2024. So this planner's from last year. I wrote all my goals out for nothing, not for nothing, but so we're gonna go to the gym and then stop by Target to get a new planner. That's hopefully a 2025 planner. This is what I get for trying to be organized. At the start of the year, I have the wrong planner. Ah! So anyways, work was very boring. But would you like an update on my job? Allegedly, because I don't believe anything anybody says anymore about this place. I will be here until next Friday, and then starting next Friday, I will work, so starting the following Monday, so the 13th, I'll start working half days here at this project, and then so like 8 to 12 at this building, and then 12 to 4 at home working on other projects. And that'll be for about a month or so. So they say. I don't believe them, but what can you do? I forgot a shaker again. Tonight, we are setting out everything I need to be successful in the morning so I don't feel like I'm scrambling. Project 1, 300 milligrams of caffeine, but 5 grams of creatine. And that's what you'll want. Also, I was in a contest for First Form for the month of December. And last I heard I was in the lead, but I heard that like either right before Christmas or right after Christmas, like the 24th or the 26th. One of those days I heard I was in the lead, but I haven't heard if I won. And I'm competitive. I want to win. Okay, gym time. Wouldn't you say? Also, my mom texted us that my dad has COVID. So, that's a bummer for him.
I was not in it to win it today, I'll be so honest. Everything felt heavy.
I just like I was like just dragging the whole workout. So I usually do 5 exercises on this leg day. I only did 4, but I did them the heaviest I could. Now that doesn't mean like sloppy heavy, the heaviest I could with good form. So I went a little, so I PR'd everything because I added weight to make sure that I'm getting the most out of those 4 exercises. Then I did 20 minutes on the Stairmaster, which in itself is absolutely terrible. But all of the treadmills were taken when I went to do cardio. Also, I go to Aruba this month, the 26th. So I'm working with my nutrition coach to keep up my calories because I like the bulk. I like being strong. I feel good with all the food I'm eating. I just feel a little, in between fluffy and like water weight. Like I don't fully feel like I can't fit in my clothes. My clothes are just a little uncomfortable. So we're kind of keeping my calories the same, definitely keeping my protein high, just adding in cardio for just like a little recomp moment. So Operation Aruba has commenced. They don't have my planner in 2025. I'm irrationally mad about it. I saw my chiropractor, so there's that. Also, I'm gonna buy myself a sticker book to make myself feel better. I need a shower rack or like a over the shower caddy for the duplex, because there are people moving in on Saturday. So I need to grab one of those before I leave. Perfect, like this. Guess what time it is? It's 9:10. And guess what I'm doing? Going to freaking sand volleyball. Our game is at 9:45. But I did order sand socks because I lost my other one. So at least there's that. Hello, it's the weekend. There was a long day at work. I'm sorry we didn't chat this morning. I got up, had to get dressed, and just kind of zombied out the door. And then was at work all day. Guess who remembered a shaker today? I actually came home first after work and changed because Nolly ate tinfoil last night. Do you remember, if you watched Vlogmas, do you remember those like Christmas treats I picked up from my friend who made them for all of us? There was 2 cakes in like tins, like tin foil squares, and she baked the cakes in there. Nolly ate one of those, and I couldn't find the tin foil last night, so I'm assuming she ate it. Like I couldn't find the container anywhere in the yard, anywhere in the house, nowhere in the kitchen, so I'm just gonna assume she ate it. So I was coming to check on her because I read that she'll most likely be fine, but just to monitor her for a while. God bless her. Because who does that? And also, I've bragged about her before. She is one of those dogs. Actually, I don't know any other dogs like this. She just wants to be with you. She doesn't want your food. I never really gave her people food when she was a puppy, so she doesn't like beg. I'll say that. That's one thing I love about her. She doesn't beg. But I could have a plate on my lap or like in my hands if I'm like, say I'm sitting down on the couch. Denali can be laying in my lap and I could like put that plate on her head or like on her back. If she's like laying, I could just set the plate on her and continue to eat, and she doesn't care. She doesn't want the food. She just wants to hang out with you, and she's usually really good about that. So like for years, I've been able to leave stuff on the counter, leave stuff out, and not have to like worry about maybe like pushing it back so she can't reach it, or even just like not leaving it out, because she's not one. Even when she was a puppy, she didn't really get into stuff. But I don't know what it is. So she got into that tinfoil yesterday, or that cake tin, and then today also went through the trash. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I just want to be like, this isn't my dog. What are you doing? And I'm like, are you mad at me because we were together for like a week and a half because I didn't have work, and now I'm going back to work and you're upset because I'm leaving you? Like, I like Googled it, like, why is my 8-year-old dog just now going through the trash when she never has? The answers are like, mental stimulation and activity, but she gets a walk every day, so maybe her walk just needs to be longer. And then it also said change in diet, and the only thing that's changed is her medicine for her ACL, but she likes it. So I'm like, is this like Red 40 where she takes it and she turns into this little gremlin? Like, I'm like, what is happening? And so I came home after work to check on her, but also I was just like, dude, what are you doing? I'm like annoyed. I'm annoyed because I had to clean it up, and I'm annoyed because she went through the trash and I had to discipline her, and I don't usually have to do that. She's usually a little angel baby. Anyways, you wanna hear some other good news? Officially, I heard today. So I told you guys that the new schedule for this contract was going to be working at the place full-time until the 10th, and then working half days for probably about a month. Well, I found out this morning, confirmation, 100% this is what's happening. Working 8 hours on site is what we're saying, until the 10th, so until Friday, and then from the 13th to the 24th, half days. So 2 weeks of half days, and then that's it. Which is great for two reasons. One, the 24th is my birthday. What a birthday gift. It's a Friday, it's my birthday, it's my last day at that contract. Thing number two, the 24th is a Friday, then the 25th, the 26th, I leave for Aruba for the whole week. So like, what a birthday / weekend / end of project thing, you know? So that's exciting. Oh, and on my lunch break, I ran to Target, found the right planner. It's the same company, which is what I liked, but it wasn't that striped cover, which I'm really sad about. The Target app said that they had 3 in stock, and I went and some lady was like putting stuff out in that aisle, and I was like kind of looking, she's like, anything I can help you with? I was like, I'm looking for this one, but the cover is striped. And she was like, no. And I was like, oh, you don't have it? Like, the app says that there should be 3 in the store. And she was like, they have a word for like zhuzhing the sections. And she was like, I just did that for these last 3 aisles that the planners are on, and I did not see them. And I was like, ugh. But I don't want to wait for the perfect planner. So since I like the brand and the layout, and it has the 1 day is the whole page, I bought it. The cover is florals, and I don't love it, but that's not the point. The point is not the cover, the point is the insides. So we finally got a new planner, and I'll have to rewrite all my goals in there. Anyways, we're going to the gym. We're gonna CrossFit it up. We're gonna come home, we're gonna walk Nolly, an extra long walk. I have 4 more clients that I need to program for, because I have a whole new cohort of gals starting on Monday, and I've gotten through the majority of them. I just have 4 left to program for, and I want that done today, so they have tomorrow and Sunday to like look over their program if they have any questions. So that way, one, they go into Monday feeling confident. They already know what their workout is. So like, I like to know what my workout is, because especially at a commercial gym, I like mapping out how I'm gonna do things in my head, like either during my warm-up or like while I'm stretching or something. So I have a little more confidence of like, I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna go here, and it just makes you feel a little better. So the other reason is a wee selfish. I see it as selfish, but honestly, maybe it's just a good business decision. I also don't want the workout to be a surprise on Monday, because I have girls working out in all time zones. So if they get up at, I don't know, I guess I'm East Coast, so I am the furthest time. But all I'm thinking is like, they're a morning worker-outer, and they message me at like 5:30 in the morning, and I am not up, and I cannot help them. And I don't like that. I want to be able to help. So the other reason is that if they are morning worker-outers and they need me, that I am available, so we can kind of answer any questions before that morning workout, you know? So anyways, finish that. Tomorrow, I'm taking down Christmas decorations. I want to take down decorations 1 room at a time, and then deep clean that room. And like, take it down, deep clean the room, next room. Take it down, deep clean that room. And if it takes me 2-3 days, then that's fine. But I just feel like the house needs a good scrubbing.
I don't ever slow show up. I don't ever slow up. Like on that, I was fucking up, but now I'm back on track. That's a fact. I'm living y'all, that's on that. I don't have a case, so I can't go have a tax. I just got my tax back. That shit come out like a hat.
I know, I'm sorry. Hey, you're about to break it.
Look at that sunset. Oh my gosh. It is, oh, it's 32 degrees outside, but it's windy. It's also 6:05. I hate leaving the gym this late. I realize that that is some people's reality, so I'm so sorry. That's a little insensitive. So, head home, put on, I think I'm gonna put on an extra pair of pants and like sweatpants over these leggings, probably a hat, and take Nolly on an extra long walk. It would be good. Okay, 6:05, takes me 10 minutes to get home. We get home at 6:15. If I just like pants out the door by 6:20, maybe we walk Nolly until 7, 40 minutes. That feels good. And then dinner, sit on the couch, finish programming, night-night. So there is a sidewalk in my backyard that goes like from the door to the carport. Somebody barfed on the sidewalk and it had some of the tin in it, but not as much tin as she ate. And honestly, I was expecting probably a lot more vomit, but she seems, you feel better? Lady, do you feel good? Do you feel better? How's your tummy? How's your tummy? Your tummy feel okay? I'm ready for the walk. I've only had Jersey Mike's and Jersey Mike sub, and I'm like 120 grams of protein short. So I'm gonna start with this. I might have a couple of these, and we'll see what we can do for dinner. That's where she vomited. Don't look. You feel better? If you would like an update, she has pooped. There was no sign of tin, so advocating for a second poop, maybe we push some of that through the system. 45-minute walk, only the one poop, but she got a dentist stick so her breath doesn't smell like barf. Good morning, happy Saturday. I slept like balls. One of my favorite things about myself is how good of a sleeper I am, and the last like week has not been the case, and I am truly about to lose it. I don't know, like I was laying on the couch watching TV, it was like 9:30, and my eyes felt heavy. I was like, oh, I'm tired. Like I was like, you know, laying on the couch, and I was like, I'm tired. I could go to bed at 9:45, whatever, like early-ish. And that feels like a good idea. I didn't nap at all yesterday. Like I was tired and I knew it, like I could tell. I take a shower, all the things, I get ready for bed. I'm out of cold brew, so I was just watching the coffee that I made, and look at this. I mean, to the brim. I thought it was gonna overflow for a second. Wow. Anyways, I showered, did the things, had my magnesium, I got into bed, turned the lights off. Oh, that almost was really bad. And was just awake. I mean, tossing and turning, and I was like, there are no paper towels there. Oh my God, my house is a mess. And I looked at my watch, and it was 12:48, and I got into bed, I would say closer to 10:30, to be super honest. So, I mean, 2 hours of just sitting there, and by sitting there, I mean laying there, obviously. And I was trying my best to not get on my phone. I was like, I'm tired, but I can't go to sleep. If I put blue light in my face, it'll make it worse. And so I was trying to like think about that. So I was stressing myself out because I couldn't go to sleep, but then I didn't want to get on my phone, make it worse. Spoiler alert, I ended up getting on my phone, but maybe for like 15 minutes or so. Obviously, eventually fell asleep, but let's see what Rita says. Well, Rita is charging. Hopefully she was alive the whole night. I somehow miraculously still got 8 hours and 25 minutes of sleep. My sleep score is an 82. That's crazy. But look at this. So the white, like the top, the white, that is awake. And then down here is like deep sleep. So I told you I was tossing and turning. I guess I went to sleep for a second and then I was awake. That goes till almost 2. That's like 1:30. That's insane. And this doesn't help me because I was like staying up late on Christmas break, like I'm in school like a kid, and sleeping in because I could, and I didn't have work and all this stuff, and now it is biting me in the butt because I was so tired at work these past couple days. Going to bed early might not actually be possible because my best friend has a new boyfriend, and well, I don't know if they're saying boyfriend girlfriend yet, so maybe don't listen to me. But either way, when your bestie's got somebody new, you have to meet them, and I must meet them. That's a me rule. So anyways, I'm meeting them for dinner, and then where we are getting dinner is like in, I want to call it like a square. Like there's a courtyard in the middle of a bunch of buildings. Maybe it's the same building. No, it's not. Anyways, there is like 6 businesses. Like you can sit in the middle of this courtyard, and then you can go in to a bunch of different businesses. So there's a brewery, there's a restaurant, I think there's like a speakeasy. There's actually a dog, like a dog place, but like, it's not like Feeder Supply, but it's like a boutique dog store, a dog boutique. But there is a restaurant in there that has pizza. We're gonna go eat there. And then there is a place called the Craftery. You know those places where you can paint and drink wine? It's like that, but it's not just painting. There's a bunch of crafts. Like I did one where you take nails, and I made the outline of the state of Kentucky, and then you took yarn and you like went every which way. Like they just have a bunch of different crafts. They also have like leather crafts. Like you can like brand a wallet or something. So we are going to dinner and then a little activity so I can judge him. I'm just kidding. Well, kind of. You get what I'm saying. But dinner is at 6:45 and then the activity is at 8. So hopefully we'll be done, I don't know, by like 9:30. I think the place closes at 10. And I live by the, like it's down the street. It's probably 10 minutes away. Not even. It's probably 8 minutes away. So I can just leave, come here, wash my face, get ready for bed. gross, and not to be even grosser, but I definitely need to cut my toenails. And I know you know what I mean. I don't care if you think that's gross. It is what it is. It's my truth. But you know when your toenails are too long and it digs into like the side toe, the toe that it's next to? Oh, you guys are dum-dums. Yeah, so that was, it was like, we're just gonna be just so for real for a second. It's like my toenails on both feet grew an inch overnight or something, because it was one on both feet, and it wasn't like that yesterday when I worked out. So it kind of hurt while I was working out. But anyways, I saw my best friend, and I haven't seen her since, honestly, probably like right after Thanksgiving. And we had Christmas presents for each other. So I got us, I will show you guys when I get home, but I got me and her matching earrings. We love earrings, both of us. And so I got us these really cute matching bow earrings, and she got me a sweatshirt. Yeah, so we did a little gift exchange. And now my oldest sister, her name is Kristen, her best friend is moving to England because her husband got a job over there. And they need help, as in my sister and her best friend, because the husband is already over there, moving big stuff into a trailer, heavy things. So I'm headed over there to help her move. The good news is her best friend lives down the street from me, and I didn't actually know that when I bought the house, but I walk past her house almost every day when I walk to Denali, so she's close. So go help her move. I'm debating on getting Nolly, but either way, I want to go to either Home Depot or Walmart or something and get, do you all know the Bissell Steam Shot? It doesn't have to be Bissell brand, because there is one that's making its way around TikTok, but it's like a steam cleaner. I want that because I told you guys I wanted to really like deep clean the rooms that I take Christmas down in, and like I want to like do the baseboards and stuff, and I want that little steam thing so I can get in all the crevices, also known as the crevices, in all the areas, especially the bathroom, which I've been debating. This might also be kind of gross. I need to deep clean the bathroom, and every time I think about, wow, I need to deep clean this, I'm like, but why would I when I'm just gonna tear it out? You get what I'm saying. I decided to just go ahead and come home because I was like looking up Walmart, and I was like, I can go and I can get new storage containers for the Christmas stuff. I can get some kind of steam cleaner thing. And then I was like, you know what? I don't need fancy things or new things to get stuff done. So we're gonna go ahead and clean with what we have, because there's nothing stopping us. I have things to clean. I can wipe the baseboards. I don't need the steam thing. I have it. So we're gonna spend today cleaning, hang out with my friends tonight. It'll be great. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. Smell you later.